previously on Dragon Tales, you guys took out Lord Arcturus, or you took out his underlings, and Lady Raphaela ended up fighting him. He ended up trying to stab her with a thin-on blade. And then what happened? Oh no, you guys utterly obliterated him.
He lost the blade somehow, and then we got it to her so that she could stab him.
There you go.
So we knocked him down.
I was still falling out of the sky.
So
I was dying on the ground.
Yeah, he was stabbed and turned to ash. And you guys decided to head on back, at which point you saw giant mechanical baddies going around turning people to bologna mist.
And I think the town was like completely on fire.
About a quarter on fire, but it's the same concept.
Wasn't John Mann like Twitch streaming something?
Yeah, John Mann was using the faces of his minions to project his feed, upgraded you guys to tier 3 BFFs, and said that he really needs that control rod if he wanted to stay in one piece.
Control rod.
And the dwarf, that slimy dwarf, is the one who hid the control rod somewhere.
Yep.
We don't know where it is.
Sir Nathanial, one of the other nobles of the town, was the last to have the rod of control, or whatever we were calling it. And you guys were headed back to your tower, where you last saw him, because he was basically hanging out at your place at this point, since his oh yeah, that was the other thing. John Mann burned down his house.
Didn't we get a hot and cold rod or something like that too? Or was that something we asked for?
Did you write it down on your character sheets?
I didn't. I thought we asked for it.
May I recommend that John Mann use thorium instead of uranium-235?
So, last we saw, you guys were in front of your tower. And go.
It wasn't on fire, right?
No, it was not on fire.
Because we're the ones helping.
I forgot how
it was your tier 3 best friends.
how I went that direction. I thought I was like one of I was one of the first ones that went that way, and I thought I went there like a really stupid way.
Well, I think you flew, and then we found out that somebody couldn't fly, and
that'd be me.
With one thing or another, we're all there now.
All right.
Narrative, start now.
Our tower. So we got
our twin towers.
So the goal is
Were we
to
checking in on something? I thought we were. No, I think we were checking in on something else before we went to our tower.
I didn't read
Oh, we were going to what's his name's house, and then that's how we found out that it was burned down.
But it was burned.
Yeah.
And then actually that was because we didn't know where he was at. So now we're trying to find him. He's not at our. We don't know that he's at our tower.
Okay, but he's. Don't you remember? So. In the past, he basically asked to be on your guys' team, since it was obvious you guys were taking over. So he was going to help you guys with your accounting.
That doesn't mean that he's at our tower.
Well, his place is on fire.
We can take a look and see. We can ask. Don't we have a what's his face?
This intro brought to you by Choo Choo.
Okay, fine. We're at the tower.
Maybe Nathaniel's waiting for us. Let's walk into the tower.
Happy DM.
Yeah, let's
I'm gonna go check out the garden.
You go check out the garden. The petunias are a little dry.
They need to be watered.
I'm gonna water them.
Hello,
Time to do house chores. Come on, guys.
He's gonna start watering. I'm grabbing him. We're going.
Going where?
Inside the tower.
Inside the tower. Okay, people are
this.
rather panicked, and they're very happy to see you guys because you're the strong ones who have, half taken over the whole world and all that jazz.
I'm pushing the doors open. All right, gentlemen and lady, we are back home finally. Shove the doors open. I assume we have big, great double doors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know just the right spot to kick them open dramatically.
Yes.
And whoever's within reach of those doors is just not gonna have
One kick and then just
boom, slam, boom, baby.
Can we have like a
I give a nod of approval.
Guys, we need like a dramatic
Yes.
stance.
little dust cloud there, and everyone's like posing.
We're back.
The servant, like off to the side, it gets a big fan, is trying to blow your guys in.
In the background, the city's just burning.
Look what we did.
A robot head peeks over with a smile.
Then we all look at it. Ah! Where are you following us?
He had to photobomb.
Of course.
Well, I think I know a little bit too much, so we should probably go. We should probably go check out our.
Where does this our accountant? What's his name again? Where does this accountant hang out? We gotta go check.
Sir Nathaniel?
Yeah, Nathaniel.
Probably in the library where all the paper and
The accountant hangs out in the library?
his office is nearby.
He's keeping the books.
He is keeping the books. That is a solid argument. That is a solid argument.
Okay.
He knew that we were going to be that dumb, so he stayed next by.
You guys head off to the library. You go there, there's no one in the library.
I have to ask a quick question. What's your intelligence?
That's fucked up.
My mod or my stat?
Your mod?
Yeah.
12.
That's fucked up.
So that's supposed to be a +1
So you have a
bonus.
+1.
But that still makes you the smartest person in the group.
That's fucked up. That's even more fucked up.
So you know in Dungeons and Dragons, the Honor Amongst Thieves, when they're on the cliffside, those little brain creatures walk by, and it's like, the more intelligent you are, the more they will seek after you. And they just like stop and sniff for a second, and then they just go off. The whole party's insulted. That's us. You're the smart one.
The Barbarian's the smart one. That's crazy.
Hey, he's a man of refinement, okay?
I read books all day.
It also doesn't surprise me at all.
All I can think of now is like you reading, like, you know, with the little spectacles and a big armchair, and the book is Smash Good, a Barbarian's Tale. It's like, oh, it's really quite good. I mean, this man probably has a 6th grade writing level.
This page looks like it has real blood on it.
That's hard to do in a copied book.
And then somebody comes in, they see the label, and he's like, "What?" And he uses the book again.
What did I say?
Yeah.
And now it does have real blood on it.
Ooh, authentic battle damage.
It has been, authenticated. Good signature.
Alright, so you guys go to the library. You do not find him
What's called this
there.
one? Watches you sign something.
The staff are autograph.
You'll like this one. It was a picture. It was like a bookstore or whatever, and they had some of the books were like, you know, not
On
plastic
display.
wrapped, but no, they were like plastic wrapped, whatever. And it was a Bible and had a sticker on it that said signed copy.
I missed. That went over my head.
It was a Bible and it had a sticker on it that said signed copy.
Like it was signed by the author.
Is every chapter signed?
I was gonna say, it's like, you got 66 autographs on that bad boy? Holy cow. Don't do that while I'm drinking,
Are you in the
man.
library now?
Oh yeah, you're in the library. The staff are wondering what's wrong, what's going on, why is the city burning, what are we gonna do?
Where is Sir Nathaniel? He's supposed to be keeping the books.
Oh, he was doing inventory in the treasure room.
He was what?
Yeah, it said something about something dusty in there.
Sir Nathaniel?
Yes.
Who are you?
Either way, we should go take a look.
What's that? To the basement.
We were trying to figure out how much danger we were in when the city started burning.
It's just fire. Deal with it.
We thought he was remarkably calm.
We're in no danger at all. We'll go take care of it.
Okay. So, this is the room where you had air sealed a vampire.
Nice.
Air seal?
Yeah, you trapped him in there and he was like, and you were like,
He's a
come
vampire.
on, come on. And he's like, I'd rather not.
Yeah, I remember that.
I'll stay in here and clean.
We should hire that guy.
We already did. He's our cleaner. He cleans our.
Yeah, Sir Arcturus,
treasure.
Lord Arcturus came and tried to collect him and you were like, nah, we're good.
No, he was like, nah, I'm good.
And like, no, I'd rather not.
He doesn't want to leave.
He's our vault.
Just don't ever tell him that we killed him.
Did we ever catch his name?
No.
Damn.
He's our vault vampire. He's VV. That's his name.
He's our vault.
Guys, look at our pile of gold.
Pile of gold. Another pile of gold.
We're rich.
Can we dive in it and swim around back?
I'm glad you like that.
You can try. I do not recommend it. It will act like a solid mass. We got
Can't do a
barrels
Donald Duck.
full of swords. You mean?
I'm not gonna
Scrooge
dive
McDuck?
into it, but I'm gonna like.
Meanwhile, Bull is just like he's arranged it with like a mirror, so it's all like reflecting light onto him, like a big old heat lamp. Get a rack in here.
I crashed Skyrim once by using a console command to spawn in like 10,000 coins at once.
Nice.
Is that one situation where you have to pick up each individual one?
Yeah.
Oh.
You're spawning them in individually.
Oh my God.
The individual septums.
Please tell me you can just hold to pick up
Once,
everything at once.
twice, 30,000, 40,000, and you're like, my
Auto
computer's
clicker.
at 0.5 FPS. This is weird.
Auto clicker, go! Okay, you guys are hit. Do I have everyone's mini correct? It's been a while.
Yeah, wind's right there.
I'm the transparent.
I'm there.
Okay. Who's kicking in the door?
I'm kicking in the door.
Heck yeah!
Unless what's your character's name again? Unless
Core.
Unless Core wants to do it.
No, I'm watching, and I'm
Bro,
just
do
like,
a bro kick. You do the left foot, he'll do the right
ooh,
foot.
Hold on.
you do that.
Hold on.
I like that.
Hold on.
Okay.
Before they start, I'm gonna start it off with activating first step.
Okay.
What's his problem? Let's open this door, bro.
I got the left. Boom.
Alright, you guys kick it in. Where's Mr. Dwarf, man?
This is the best
So you
part.
see a guy over here hiding behind a barrel of enchanted swords from your collection of enchanted swords.
Why do we have- Okay, sorry.
Yeah,
Why
there's-
wouldn't we have that?
just
Fair
assume
enough.
that there's like
That's a fair argument.
just assume that the gear is like scattered around. We're not going to worry about it for rough terrain. But it's just like all the stuff you guys have collected has been cataloged and meticulously put in. Part of you is like, oh, that feels better. The other part of you is like, he moved our stuff?
Great, now I'm never gonna find anything.
Right. And he's...
Do they all?
Where's my paperclip? It was by the desk leg.
Where did
is
I put
it?
that spell?
They took my speaker.
Where did I put that spell?
Gonna burn the place down.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so they, so you guys kick in, and Sir Nathaniel is idly looking at a gemstone in the light. The vampire is over here cowering and watching him with wide eyes. Just terrified.
Cass and Core, the first one's in. Cass is
Poof.
No. He doesn't die.
No, I'm gonna go stand next
He's
to him.
teleporting.
Oh, okay, yeah. I like that guy. He's ours now.
This one?
Yeah, I'm gonna
He's
go ask him why he's flynn.
Why are we hiding?
Yeah.
Do the Perpetente.
Don't do that!
No, I like the why are we hiding?
That was a good one.
Who is that guy?
He does our finance.
he keeps our books.
Dude. He's not right.
I don't think most of the people in this city are.
He's just like gripping. You can hear the wood crackling underneath his hands as he's gripping the top of this barrel, just for dear life, white knuckled.
Cass is like, vampire. You work for us now. I like you.
Why? Why is he not right?
Thumbs up.
Why is he not right?
I'll look to our ranger friend and say, can you knock that out of Nathaniel's hand?
The gemstone?
Yeah.
Nah.
What if he's standing to the...
He summoned something or something.
Or I guess, sorry, rogue friend, right?
It was all one big pile, like a minute ago. And he sorted through all of it. With these big, yellow, sticky, nasty... I don't even know what they were.
Were they connected to him?
Oh gosh, I hope not.
Yellow, sticky, nasty.
He has tentacles. Is he a tentacle monster? Is he the whatever it is that we saved? The brain eating. What are they called? The hyper intelligent brain eating monsters.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Is he part of the undead group?
He wasn't when I was there.
No, I think.
No, the group that we took over.
He wouldn't have been. No.
Dude, I've never seen this kind of stuff before.
Also not an elithid, because that's yellow. Like, elithids are like tentacle from the face drooping, not yellow.
Mind flayers.
Yeah.
Can we, Cass wants to try to determine what the gem is. What is it? Roll, what do I roll?
Nature.
Also, at this moment, I'm
Hold
actually
on, are we
studying
attacking?
a minute, I think.
No, I'm just
Well,
trying to
I'll
find
find
out
out
what the gem is.
Everyone's kind of clustered over here by the door. Boolers is like, what's going on?
Okay, we'll get Cass. We'll go into advance to the middle of the room. Trying to figure out like what's going on.
You got a nature on for me?
I rolled d20, yeah?
Yep.
I have nothing for nature, so. That's a 4.
He has a blue stone. It is glassy and transparent, but it's really shiny. You know that blue stones could be carbuncles, sapphires, sorry. Ruby's technically the same one, just different impurities. Diamonds, or one other one, but you cannot remember the name.
Oh, I'm just gonna go. So he just sorted through stuff?
I mean, yeah, some of the stuff he just dissolved.
Oh, and he summoned something with the gold.
Like, no, he didn't dissolve the gold. He just moved the gold. He sorted them really quick and weird. Like, something really different about that pile from that pile.
That pile and that pile?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at them.
Maybe they're just coins from a different. They were minted at different dates.
So, roll? What do you want me to roll?
Perception. See if you can see. Yeah, I'm just.
Oh, my perception?
Yeah, your perception. Bool is just gonna like follow the wall and be like.
Alright, I got a.
Yeah, 1 minute.
Okay.
22.
22. That pile is significantly less shiny than that pile.
Do you like Arcana or something?
Well, first of all, it's coins. You're talking from 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 feet away.
That's a big open.
Can I tell what it is now? Hold on. Can I tell now?
I'm an idiot, by the way. I don't get plus
22.
AC. I'm a battle master, not a champion.
Okay, fine.
Sorry.
You're good. You haven't used it yet. We're putting one on the actual square here.
You move me like 3 squares to the left. Your left.
As you guys are kind of positioning yourself, and Sir Nathaniel's just kind of like, looking at the stone and stuff. You look between. You basically do a little cross split. Now you have a line down the middle of your vision. You can see one thing on one side. You can see the imp is like holding it in front of you and getting cut in half. You're like, no, move that one to the left. No, not you, the other one. No. And so finally you get them side by side. These, as he goes through like 2 or 3 coins, everyone can hear the sound of gold like getting flipped onto a big pile, so that coin sound. The coins on this side are all within the last 10 years. These ones are at least 20 years old.
I don't like that. I feel like the older ones would be, while the new ones could be something with them coming into power with what's his bucket. I can't think of it. John Mann. Or the old ones have more power of something if they're even important.
They could be different chemical or metal compositions. Like one could be more gold than the other. I think that's.
But I mean, like to me, like if John Mann's only been here for 10 years and those are important, that might be it. Or those ones are older and they have more importance because of that.
What are you doing after keeping it?
Again, I am just kind of.
I like how
I'm
he didn't
studying
react.
him. I'm studying
from us.
Nathaniel. I kind of kicked in and I see what's going on and I'm just kind of focusing.
I'm just gonna go talk to Nathaniel.
Okay.
Lord Nathaniel.
Can I take a couple steps forward too from there?
So when you get about 20 feet away, he kind of shakes himself out of his reverie as he's looking at this gemstone. He goes, "Oh, well, hello there."
Hello!
And he looks at you and says, "Oh, well, farewell at the duel then."
Yeah, we won.
We did, surprisingly enough.
Well, cheers to you, my lads. How can I help you?
Oh, I appreciate you moving our gold. I see some stuff is missing. What's going on?
Oh, that. Yes, well, you see, when it wasn't John Mann, it was one of his underlings paid through another courier. It's a long story. Basically, they started shorting the coins by about 5% of material, started filling in with
Russ.
nickel, I think.
Oh,
all
so
those
not
coins-
even gold.
Yeah, so if you're calculating for spell cost, you want to use the older coins, more accurate to the arcane focus, if you understand.
Oh, what kind of spell are you trying to activate?
No, I'm just trying to sort out your wealth, help you identify. These are generally less valuable, but spending power is good. So you want to use those to buy things in town and hoard these for spell costs and such.
Gotcha.
Yes, how's it going out there? I heard it's a bit of a tumult a little earlier.
Yeah, John Mann says that he needs the rod or he's gonna destroy everything.
Oh, well, and he starts moving towards that rack over there with just miscellaneous items. He's like, "Oh, well, I don't think we've got an immovable rod over here."
No, the rod.
Yes, the immovable rod.
Oh.
Pretty sure it's over here. And he's just shuffling around now.
Take a couple steps forward.
Well,
You're making sure you're within distance.
he's all like terrified, like scooting slowly forward towards the account.
It's like I don't want to, but I have to get close if I want to hit him with my hammer.
Cass.
Why is he saying the immovable rod? Does he not want to say anything about this?
He's just trying to avoid it.
Movable rod. Do you want one? So, funny story about these immovable rods. There was actually a shift in magic a couple decades back. The gnomes like to tinker, you see, and so they decided instead of having the click button, they were going to actually go for a spring-mounted sprite stuffed in there. And you'd poke down on the sprite's head, which was, he's trapped in there and he can't get out. So then he'd get mad and he would say, "Well, if you don't want me to move, I'm not going to move." And then it'd stay in place. It only worked once, and then, well, they found the remains of the shed about 3 weeks later at the bottom of a lake. General story, I guess, is don't mess with the Fey folk.
Lord Nathaniel, we need to give John Mann what he wants, or he's going to destroy everything.
Oh, well, what does the child want now?
The rod of uranium-235 that you had.
That is a very specific name. The Rod of Power, I take it.
The rod of power, yes.
I was afraid it would come to this. Lads, there's nothing good that he can do with the Rod of Power. If you give it to him, he's only going to destroy the city even more than he already has.
We're hoping it will get us closer to him so that we can do something.
With that, I can help you with. I have a bit of a... And he looks around, and he looks at the vampire, he's like, "What have I forgotten?" "Oh, you!" Like, just no hesitation, knew exactly where he was. And it's like... And you see, even from a distance, the vampire's lips, he's like, doing this, and you see from left to right, his mouth just...
Panicking.
No, you can only breathe through his nose now.
Oh.
He doesn't have a cold.
And while we're at it... And he does that, and the guy... Now that he's a bit tied up, and he turns his back to him, and invites you guys closer.
Huddle up,
All
boys.
conspiratorially.
Huddle up, boys.
Well, it's the whole Hal concept, don't let you speak, see you speak. Who's all going next to him?
Cass.
I'm whoops. I'll keep you. I'll stay.
Bool is gonna hide behind this.
Having a team huddle.
I think I'm gonna come this way. Like right here.
Doesn't it feel like chess doing this? Well, listen, boys. I've got a bit of a play you might want to do. And he reaches into his cloak, and you see there's a stitched bag in his cloak, and he pulls out a rod very similar to the one that you'd seen before. This here is lead. It's a lead rock with a lot of pretty sigils in that original material that he likes so very much. Our world hasn't. Not a lot, but we do. It took an entire dwarven settlement working them to death to come up with the original. I've been able to scrape up enough that he won't be able to tell the difference at first.
At first?
Well, if he runs it for 10 years, it's going to run out of power.
Hmm.
So, you take this to him and get you close.
Okay.
And then you do whatever it is you fellows do.
What is it that he can do if we were to give him the real rod of power?
Well, he'd have power, wouldn't he?
And what are you gonna do with the rod of power?
Oh, never you mind. I've got my own experimentation I want to do. There is almost unlimited power within this. Trust me, if I can find a good adaptation, I will let you know. You are, after all, the people in charge here.
Right, Nathaniel, right. What power
Intuition.
What power does John Mann not already have?
Yeah, okay,
Insight?
Insight. Can I
thank
roll
you.
an insight?
Oh, please
too?
do.
Yeah. What is my
Yes.
fucking insight? Oh
Cass will
boy.
try to roll
I
insight.
can't hear anything, so.
It's a pretty good way. You can hear it. You can hear it.
21.
Well, he rolled a 9, so
13.
even with his
I got an 8. Cass got an 8.
even with his plus 10, that's only a 19. So, what'd you get?
Not enough. 13.
Okay. He's a little fishy, but he's also being conspiratorial, so he's like, hiding some details.
Mhm.
You don't 100% trust him, but you get the feeling he's generally telling the truth. What'd you get?
8.
Grinding.
Oh,
my
he's
teeth.
on the ball. He's
He needs it. I'm not even. I'm way over there still.
You're not casting any judgment, you're just waiting for someone to throw the first punch.
Yep. Or give me a sign. I was like,
I am grinding my teeth right now.
He is, Clayton, he is waiting for the right time.
To use it?
He said
or
you
something.
guys are the ones in charge. The thing he did not say
Is
is
how long?
for now.
Yeah.
And you guys going up with a dummy rod to someone who probably has a means of finding out very quickly is a great way to get you killed.
I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder and I'll be like, "You are so right. You should explain that to him."
You take 4 points of acid damage
That's fine.
as your hand sinks into his shoulder.
2 points.
Okay. Your hand sinks into his shoulder as the surface that you have touched turns yellow and transparent. Let me see if I can find this image.
Ugh.
Ooh, Gatorade ooze. Persuasion.
Gamer ooze.
Go for it.
Can I roll another insight?
Okay, so more green.
man, you're
green,
so
green.
lucky you're not a turtle.
19.
19.
19 is
Hey,
persuasion.
Bring up Bull. Have
Bull?
him touch. Have him.
No! I want to learn Kung Fu.
It's the secret of the ooze.
Hashtag not sponsored. Okay, so it's more green than yellow, but as you try to convince him otherwise, his feet sink into the floor. And he starts to go from solid in multicolors like we are to a solid color, clothes and all, reminiscent of green jello. As his features start to slide, about half his height sinks into the floor, and from the surface underneath come up tendrils.
We didn't even attack him.
That sucks.
Yeah. It sucks.
So that's just the way it is.
Oh, here we go.
I didn't know we were playing, what do you call it? Call of Cthulhu?
And these are the same green material. He's actually projecting part of himself in between the cobblestones and underneath.
Can I use Arcana?
Sure.
Like what these are?
Arcana? Who's Arcana? Sorry, that's bad.
Arcana?
Nope.
I barely know her.
-3.
-3?
A 3.
Your father would be ashamed. That's all you know. Is that you should know this, and your father would be ashamed.
How long has it been since we walked in here and I started staring at him, by the way?
About 15
Okay.
minutes.
I just want to get an idea.
He looks at you and goes, "Well, we can do it the hard way, too."
My persuasion didn't do anything?
Oh, no.
That sucks.
No, the first sign that you were going to try to make him go against his suggestion, it stopped being worth it. So,
I'm gonna take a shot.
go for it.
I gotta figure out what I'm actually. So
So what are you aiming at as the thing pops up behind you, behind him, and behind them?
now is he still?
He's about this high off the ground, but he is still there.
Okay.
Is he taking a shower? Is that what that is? Okay.
He's
Um,
naked and touching himself.
No, what? I have kids who leave the taps running, so it's like I hear running water. It's like, ah!
I think I'm still gonna take a shot at him.
I'm sorry. I'm so
should
sorry.
You
Words
almost,
came out of my mouth and it.
you almost got me to respond.
What?
Oh, man. It's been a while. I've been at an office job for too long. When I was around mechanics, that would have flowed like water.
See, I'm in a warehouse, so things just.
Yeah, same deal.
I have to get you to shut the fuck up in the depot, dude.
And it doesn't happen. I'm talking in front of Andrew like it's nobody's business.
It's like he's not your boss,
Oh, God.
right?
Yeah, he's Andrew.
What are you shooting at?
I'm gonna shoot actually at physically him.
Okay. By the way, you can't pull your hand away.
Okay.
Oh.
Super glue. He's made of super glue.
It's okay. It just means surefire contact with the energy blast about to come out of his hand, right?
Sure.
Okay.
Bad touch.
I don't need steady aim because one of those guys is already there. So with her within 5 feet, I
I'm
automatically
gonna
get.
say he's right in that square.
Yeah. So I automatically get sneak attack regardless.
Roll it, roll it, roll it.
Oh, there was a photo.
18.
18. The arrow hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
You need both arrows?
Yeah,
Come on, Nathaniel. We can.
Okay, so now I gotta remember how to roll. That is 1d10 per
3D
arrow.
looking.
Yeah. Wait, what did you roll? Sorry?
18.
That is a miss, actually.
Oh, come on, Nathaniel. We can work this out. We can work together on this.
Oh, we're going to.
I don't like the sound of that.
I don't think I gain anything from.
So your arrows hit, and then just kind of bounce off from the natural surface tension of this thing. Go ahead and roll.
I should do steady aim. I realize why I always use it. I get advantage on it. That's why.
Ah,
How about a 23?
that is a hit.
Okay.
Everyone roll initiative in the meantime.
Oh, man. I'm literally touching him. Can I react?
On your turn, yes.
Dang it.
I'm debating.
Cass, I'm sorry.
I got a 7.
That's not my point.
Like 7 total
I'm
or
probably
7?
just
You're
gonna
adding,
blow up.
you're adding the 3, right?
10.
I rolled a natural 1.
Hey, you and Bull got the same
he-
roll.
is he-
What's your dex?
Well, I have an initiative of +7 because I have alert. So
Does he
8, I
take-
guess. I'm debating on. No, I'm not gonna use it.
Initiative?
21.
21. And Allis?
Is he undead or werewolf?
No.
Okay, so he doesn't take radiant damage then.
We have to go with.
I do
wanna know
radiant
where I think
damage
that
just to
came
those
from?
3.
Why?
Okay.
What?
So I just need to know if I need to
6
roll
or
for it or
7.
not.
6, 7.
No, it came from. It, according to
8, 9.
what I saw, was it's like there's a basketball player who said. How
You know why
someone
6
a
was
reporter
afraid of
asked him
something?
how tall he is,
7, 8, 9.
and he said
Do you know why?
She's
7, 8, 9?
No.
Because it's important to eat your 3 squared meals a day.
Very funny, huh?
That's why 6 was afraid of 7.
But why was 8 afraid of 9?
Ooh, why?
I forgot. I was trying to remember. I was hoping you were gonna give me a second.
No.
The lead was good, but then
So
it was like, wait a
the
minute.
joke,
you know.
the original joke is why 6 afraid of 7?
Because 7, 8, 9. Why was
What?
8 afraid of 9?
Why did 7 eat 9?
Oh. I don't know.
Because it's important to eat your 3 squared meals a day.
Oh, that's what. Okay.
Because 3 squared is 9. Alice, what did you roll?
I have to add them all up.
Gotta get my calculator.
Excuse me, gentlemen. You are unintelligent.
No, sir, I do not think I am.
Oh, really? What is the sum of 9 and 10?
I believe the answer to be 21.
You are unintelligent. Excuse me.
You are unintelligent.
54.
Okie dokie.
1 sec.
Sorry.
I love it.
It's copywritten.
As you guys are right there, you see 2 arrows sink in and immediately start burning away.
Did it seem like that had their full effect on them?
No.
Okay.
Alright, Damien, you are up first.
Oh, fuck.
Hashtag lobotomy? What?
Dude, I really do want to give him a fucking hand grenade.
That would kill yourself.
Pull the pin and you just shove it directly into him.
So it's bonus action to teleport away.
Fisted in his.
And over. What's that? Huh?
Oh my god, Cass has a bunch of holy water. What?
Actually, I do.
He gets splashed, looks over, gets splashed in the face with holy water.
What would that do to us, though? We're like partially
We're dampier.
dampier, right? So
Right.
was
Got a
radiant.
touch of that damn in you.
We probably get screwed too.
I mean, radiant damage hurts everyone. So.
Yeah,
We're technically undead, aren't we?
No,
Oh,
Dampiers aren't undead.
yeah.
oh, okay.
They're living creatures.
So it says 1d10 radiant to vampire. And
Okay, so it's my-
werewolf.
it's
Would
my
I
turn?
Still do radiant damage to him, even if I shot it?
No, only to those things.
Only do, okay.
Intelligence saving throw.
Okay. At 16.
Okay, it's a 21.
Okay.
You're 21. Psychic damage to a creature in my range.
Okay. So.
And on a failed save, he's stunned for 1 minute.
Do you want to attack Cass? Is that it?
No?
No. So how much damage and he's stunned for 1 minute?
12d6.
12d6. Okay. Oh, now I got to die.
Is the fam good?
Not at the moment.
Okay.
So the stunning effect just
Goes away.
goes away. And you feel something nagging at your memory. Go ahead and roll Arcana real quick. And whatever psychic damage you're doing.
13.
He reminds you of something from your childhood. When you lived with your father.
Where I live with my father?
Yes. There was a specific class of people that looked like him.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
You cannot place it at the moment. It's just like, oh, where have I seen this?
1, 2, 3. That's a lot of fours. 10. 21. 10. 21, 22.
Thank you. I don't want to.
43.
I don't want you to forget it here.
55. Okay. Alright, and that was Damien, so we'll pick up with the bad guy's turn after we pick back up.
Sounds good.